2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Tonight, it'll be the Wildcats going up against the visiting team. Checking out the visiting team. On the road, you want to silence the crowd as quickly as you can. Best way to do that? Grab an early lead, then keep applying the pressure. You hope you're there at the end with an opportunity to win. And you love the build-up to a new season. Lots of anticipation. Shaq, what are you looking for?
There were some VIMs this offseason.
Very interesting moves on that.
Oh, you like that? Okay,
Yeah.
I understand. And you got to understand, that kind of shift, that right there can shift the balance of power.
Wow. And last year, the Eastern and Western Conference was balanced out. Well, we'll see if the trend reverses this year.
And that'll take it right up to tip as we go courtside.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. On Friday, then on Sunday. Now the starting group for the visitors. T is out there with D. Then there's the Mayor, and there's Maverick, and it's Big Smooth in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Arizona, we've got Goose. Williams is out there with Money, and it's Green, and it's Jeter in at the center, filling out the middle. The starting gate, opening night in the NBA, Brent, what are you most looking forward to?
I just like to see who it is that, in terms of their competitive spirit right now, is coming out of training camp hungry. Let's see in the next couple weeks which team jumps out and which coaching staffs have done a great job preparing their team coming out of camp. Now, we know that teams can fall off, Kevin. The talent will catch up. Other veteran teams may get themselves back into a rhythm. But coming out of training camp, how much more together are teams, and teams that have made changes, what are they playing like?
What's their chemistry?
Exactly. Let's find out how they're going to play this year.
Offensive rebound. T, the pass to Big Smooth. Right outside. Clock at 6. Over Williams. That shot misses. And so Arizona will take it the other way. Pass to Money. From past the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Daniels passes to T. Right outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. No good on that one. And he sinks the second. Here are the Wildcats.
And last year, an entertaining season series between the two ended up battling to a draw.
Yeah, these two teams were so similar in so many ways last season, both in the standings and on the court. Very interested to find out who has the edge this time around.
And Green gets it to go. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Up top right, and there's the pass to D. T. He's guarded by Williams. Williams with the defensive effort. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, here's what Arizona's head coach had to say earlier. He talked about how he wanted to attack this team in the first meeting of the season. He said our clubs are similar in a lot of ways. I think tonight's going to be more of a feeling out process. We do want to push the action and see how they respond, and we'll adjust from there. Hey, Kevin, back to you.
Thanks for that, Doris. Boy, any edge you can get, guys, in a matchup like this is huge.
Yeah, I expect this to be a very tight contest the whole way through.
And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition teams.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
And for Arizona, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Passes it to Jeter. Here's Money. And it's off from 3-point range. D, guarded by Green. Here's D, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
And it's out of bounds to the Wildcats. Here's Goose. Over in the corner, Green. Just 4 to shoot. Jeter gets the bucket. Gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Daniels from outside sinks the triple.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Williams against Wright. And it's Wright sending it back. And there's the foul. It goes on Cool Hands. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Lee's checked in for Cool Hands. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Williams against Wright. Williams can't hit. Gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. It's deflected. Lee with the steal. To the inside. Goose, the pass to Money. Outside, Green. Pass to Lee. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Money. The 3. That shot, no good.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Here's T. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Green. Inside. And Lee with the stuff.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Right, the pass to Big Smooth. And he jams it with authority.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. The dish now to Green. Pass to Money. From deep. The shot, no good.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And they'll keep possession. Down low. Here's Goose. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Player development, not just a coach's job, Brent, something you're active in right now. And, you know, there are some players who are playing currently who are terrific mentors and teachers on teams.
There's no doubt about it that there are guys. I think about first what Vince Carter has provided to the teams he's been around in the past couple seasons. Zach Randolph, to some degree, was doing that as he moved from Memphis to Sacramento. But there are guys who are still players and that are on the floor contributing and doing big things like Chris Paul and Mike Conley that are such huge attributes to an organization when they start to introduce the changeover in their roster or the next phase of their team. You got to give a lot of kudos and appreciate the fact that players who've been that great for that long accept and willingly accept, Kevin, the role of teaching young guys and paying it forward.
And role players that have been like Calderon and Haslam, who have not been stars, but have been important parts of their organization.
Also, tremendous examples of what it means to be a professional day in and day out. If your responsibilities aren't as great as the top 4 or 5 players, there's still things you can do to make your team better on a daily basis. Those are 2 great names, Kevin.
And he knocks down the first one. Brown is checked in for Arizona. No good on the second free throw.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's Lee. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's the bulldozer. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good. So he comes up empty, missing both.
Absolutely stone cold at the line thus far.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Arizona shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And the missed free throws starting to be an issue.
Walton, the pass to the bulldozer. Green with the block. In the corner, Smith with it. Arizona with another miss. Being a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. The bulldozer, good. And it's Walton who picks up the assist.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Hazard. Outside, Green. Here's Hazard. alone. Arizona with a fresh 14. Here's Goose, defended by Hazard. Here's the bulldozer. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Now the shot clock resets to 14 seconds on an offensive rebound. Brent, you like that change?
I think digging into the numbers a little bit, Kevin, it only affects about 3% of total possessions.
Is that all?
Yeah, throughout the course of the year. Not in any given game. So it's very, very...
No kidding.
Very, very minimal what happens. But what I like is that, players have to reset quickly with 14 on the clock. And I think coaches are starting to think about how it is they might have quick sets as opposed to getting the ball to the top of the key and trying to run through a traditional set. Maybe you have quick sets after the reset to get yourself a better shot.
More strategy. Z's checked in for Arizona. And he's good on the second. Arizona shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Outside, Green. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Arizona shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Daniels, he's checked in for Wright. That one is no good.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Daniels, no good.
That's great defense, and he's a player who can struggle in the face of some really tough interior D.
And here is Green. There's the pass to Hazard. 6 to shoot. Here's Lee. It's blocked. Lets it go from the wing, and the shot is long.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
There's 1:47 left to play in the first quarter. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Pass to D. Pass to the bulldozer. A second chance effort. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Three trips to the line so far for him in this one. That free throw, no good. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. To the inside, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Arizona shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. He's off on the second. Being down around 24%. Obviously, they've struggled. Snatched away. 52 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Hazard passes to Lee. They could use a bucket. Pass to Hazard. Four on the clock. From deep three-point range. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. To the paint and taken away by Brown. Green deciding where to go with it. And it's blocked. And so it looks like Arizona will retain possession here. Five seconds left to play in the first. It's good from long range. And the Wildcats lead by 4.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Wildcats lead by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on Arizona so far?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
Arizona leading by 4. D out there with the bulldozer. Then it's Walton. That's Goose. And it's Daniels in at the 2. Feeds it to Jeter. To the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get it again. Got a hand on it. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. And let's see what Arizona has coming up. On Thursday, they'll be taking on Klay Thompson and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Saturday.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Arizona is shooting a ghastly 26% from the field. Their offensive game looking completely out of whack. Power down with both hands.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Arizona, they've only made 2 attempts, shooting poorly at the line in this one.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. Big Smooth, he's checked in for D. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Being a putrid 25% from the field. Poor shot selection all around. Here's Walton, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. The pass to Hazard. Passes to Green. Walton with the steal. And they're running. Here's Big Smooth. Green with the block. Here's Money. Walton defending. It's good. Money's got his second bucket tonight.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Here's Goose. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
And it's Green missing.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Daniels passes to Big Smooth. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. So for the Wildcats, Goose, he's checked in for Z. Smith comes in for Green, and it's Williams in for Hansen. The Wildcats have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pass to Jeter. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Here is Daniels. The pass to Goose. Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb. Goose has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Williams, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Williams. Right, he's checked in for Daniels. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Wright, the pass to Goose. And here is Walton. Right block shot. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Williams looking over the floor. Passes it to Goose. Lets it go from 11. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Sometimes you like to see guys go with the bounce pass, threading it through there perfectly.
Here's Goose. He's guarded by Williams. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And he makes both free throws. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Arizona. They trail by 6. Money passes to Jeter. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one.
The team just cannot get into a groove from the free throw line. It's a common problem for them.
He doesn't get the second one.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Now here's Wright. He's guarded closely. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That free throw missing. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
And made only about a quarter of their shots in the first. Totally flat, but they bounced back and built a lead here with a much better second quarter.
Steps back and trains the jump shot. Money's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Wright, the pass to Goose. Oh, that's blocked. Shoots the three. Not that time. It's off. He's 3 for 7.
Yeah, and that one way back in the first quarter is the three-pointer that has been his only one of the night.
Stolen. Goose, the pass to Money. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. And Arizona making a change here. Brown's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Now here's Wright. Pass to T. Here's Goose. The feed to Walton. Some solid defense from Brown.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, one of the things that the NBA has been forward thinking about is always accepting new ideas. And they've got a bunch of them on the table in recent weeks. A mid-season tournament, a postseason play-in tournament, maybe even reducing the 82-game regular season schedule. Now, all of these would be very bold moves, but Commissioner Adam Silver has always demonstrated a willingness to think outside the box. Kevin?
DA, great assessment. Good report. Thank you so much. Here's Wright. The Wildcats getting their last shot to go. Here's Big Smooth. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Now here's Williams. To the middle. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Lee's checked in for Money. Here's Goose. And the pass to Big Smooth. Over to the left wing. Right, the pass to T. Shot clock at 6. Here's T. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Outside Williams. Passes it to Goose. Brown outside. Pass to Williams. Fires from 18. And he's still waiting to make his first shot for the night. Now 0 of 4. Here's Big Smooth. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Solid in the first. Fantastic here in the second. He was just waiting for the moment.
This trip is his 2nd to the free throw line in this one. And Arizona with some changes. Green, he's checked in for Goose. And Hazard is subbed in for Williams. Arizona trails by 11. Smith outside. Pass to Hazard. stripped away. And they're on the break. And it's blocked. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. He can't hit that time. From 53% in the second quarter. Good ball movement, yielding good looks. Here's the bulldozer. It's hauled in by Arizona.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Now here is Smith. No points in the game yet for him. He feeds it to Lee. They need this one. Can't hit that one.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
And right, here we go. And the rejection by Smith. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. Daniels is checked in for Goose. D, guarded by Green. And it's Wright missing.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Wright. Arizona getting their last shot to go. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He's off on the first. And he can't hit the second. Arizona trails by 9. Lee goes in. It's blocked.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Here's Smith. Here's Green. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Inside, here's Brown. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Brown's got 4 this quarter. Just 4 seconds left in the first half of the game. And so it's the visiting team bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be back with you shortly.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Checking out the visiting team. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, they've been playing with some toughness. And it's led to a nice lead for them, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers. And now they need to stay mean, Ernie. Cannot lose that edge in the second half.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
It looked like they were shooting threes blindfolded. Sometimes you could get cold, but that was atrocious. It was scary. But they also looked scattered out there, and I think that disorganization was the main issue for them missing those shots. They need to establish themselves better into a better rhythm in the second half and avoid relying so heavily on the three-point shot.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. A fantastic game here from Big Smooth in this one.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And it's Williams with the ball for Arizona. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So on the floor for the Wildcats. Money out there with Williams. Then it's Green. Then it's Cool Hands. And it's Goose in at the power forward position. That's tipped, but he stays with it. Green inside the three-point line. No good there off the double clutch.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Arizona, they've had an off night from the stripe tonight. No good on that one. So he comes up empty at the line.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
Daniels with it. Wright with it. Now Green defending. Tries yet again, and it's blocked.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Outside Williams. Now the pass to Jeter. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Here's Big Smooth. It's blocked.
Well, if they got a favorite play, Kevin, it might be time to break it out. 0 of 4 to start it.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Williams has got the first basket of the third quarter for Arizona. Gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Wright outside. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Here's Money. 10 points for him. To the paint. Here's Cool Hands, and it's blocked.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Now, Wright uses the glass to finish the layup. Wright's got 6 points.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
They get it back, and the wide open shot from Green. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Z's checked in for Arizona. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Jeter. Back to Williams. It's tipped.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here is Daniels. Right outside. 6 on the shot clock. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Arizona. Z's got his 5th rebound in this one. Jeter, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, easy call.
So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line. And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And here's Daniels. Pass to T. Clock at 6. The 10-footer. It's hauled in by Arizona. Money's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Cool Hands. And Wright pulls it down. A pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. But they get it back. And now Arizona on the break. Williams leading the charge. And it's out of bounds to the Wildcats. Intercepted. T, the pass to Goose. Here is Daniels. He's guarded by Williams. Daniels, no good. Arizona trails by 3. The pass to Z. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. No good on the free throw. Good on the 2nd free throw. Daniels with it. Can they get it? And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
All the officials are all over that one.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Daniels. Wildcats making a switch here. Lee's checked in. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Arizona trails by 3. Here's Money. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. Here's D, and he makes good on the layup. D's got 5 now.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Williams dishes to Green. Here's Money. 10 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Arizona needs to get off a shot. Here's Lee. Arizona with another miss. Here's Goose. He's guarded by Williams. It's hauled in by Arizona. Lee outside. Passes it to Money. Left side Williams. Arizona moving the ball around. And it's blocked. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. So for the Wildcats, Brown is checked in for cool hands. Smith comes in for Money. And Hazard is subbed in for Williams. Here's Goose, defended by Hazard. Goose, the pass to the bulldozer. The shot. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Clock at 4. Here's Gatling. The offensive rebound. And another shot. Now here's Green. 5 points in the game. It's Brown with the drive. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Goose, defended by Hazard. Pass to D. Fires the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. D's got 8.
And not where he earns his money, that 3-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Outside, Green. Smith surveying the D. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Goose. That is his first foul of the game. Smith outside. Pass to Hazard. 5 to shoot. Down low. And it's Brown missing.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times. They're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Here's Green. No good that time.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Back to Daniels. Now the pass to T. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. T's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Arizona decides to take their first timeout here.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Goose, he's checked in for Hazard. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Here is Daniels, covered by Smith. Daniels passes to the bulldozer. A baseline J. Here's T, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. That one misses. And he dunks it down.
Letting the guy sneak by for a putback off a free throw, that is inexcusable.
Arizona trails by 12. Smith outside. Green finds Lee. And it's denied. And it's out of bounds to the Wildcats. And 1:01 left in the third quarter of the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Green missing.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Passes it to Goose. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third. Now Green, 5 points in the game. Oh, that's blocked. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. "20 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Goose, guarded by Green. Here's Gatling, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. For 3, Smith. That shot is off. And so it's the visiting team. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, Greg, is peripheral vision.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got D. The bulldozer is out there with Big Smooth. And it's Goose. And it's Wright in at the 1. Here's Goose, covered by Smith. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from deep, and that one's good. Wright.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
And here is Williams. Outside, Green. Got a piece of it.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Williams' shot is off.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there, Kevin. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Here's Wright. It's hauled in by Arizona. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Cool Hands checked in for Arizona. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Wright with it. Over Williams. It's hauled in by Arizona. Cool Hands got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Goose. He's covered by Daniels. Williams kicks to Smith. Pass to Green. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the pass to Goose. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Two shots.
That free throw, no good. Money's checked in for Smith. So we can't get either to fall. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. T, the pass to Wright. To the inside. Here's Jeter. Pass to Williams. Dishes it to Jeter. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And so here are the Wildcats. Here's Money to the middle. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Brent, we have seen some international showcase games the last few years. Do you like that trend?
Oh, absolutely. I like the fact that our league, we know how global it is with how many players from different countries are represented throughout the rosters around the league. But for our game to travel around to London and to Mexico City and have an opportunity for those fans to see what NBA basketball is like, I think it's an absolute win for
I'd
the
like to
NBA.
see more.
Well, more time for those teams. The timing of some of those trips for some teams are a little bit tough in terms of the travel, but their appearances there mean so much more to grow the game globally.
Now here's Wright. Here's Daniels. Back to Wright. Out of bounds. Arizona takes possession.
I know people can't see you, Kevin, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. On the wing, Williams, guarded by Wright. Green inside the three-point line. That one off the back iron and out.
Yeah, it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And good that time.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Money. Outside, Green. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Williams. And he connects with the jumper. The visitors with the ball. It's a 13-point game. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. And Wright kicks to Daniels. Back to Wright. Now Daniels. 5 on the clock. And it's blocked. And it ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Here's Wright.
The wheels have completely come off for him here in the second half.
Off the inbound, no good.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
That free throw, no good. Second free throw, no good. Gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Daniels from outside. That one, no good. And so Arizona will take it the other way.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Here's Money. He's covered by Daniels. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Money, and it's blocked. And here's Daniels, and the shot goes in. Here's Money, and Arizona calls time here.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
A chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Big Smooth.
And he's provided them with a major mismatch on that low block tonight, that they've been able to lean on his scoring in the paint. And if nothing else has worked, he's given them a reliable option on every possession.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
During the timeout, Arizona's coach talked to his team. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We got to dial up our effort. Kevin will see if they have enough to get it done.
T, the pass to Wright. Passes to Big Smooth. Back to Wright. Here's T. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
One shot. One shot.
On the free throw, no good. Arizona trails by 17. 7-foot shot. Doesn't go for him. Gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Pass to Big Smooth. Daniels with it. Inside. Here's Big Smooth. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 3 assists in the game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And there's the call on Maverick. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here's Jeter. Shot clock at 6. He kicks to Williams. Over Wright. Shot's good by Williams.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Here's Money. There's the pass to Green. Here's Cool Hands. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Back to Wright. Passes it to Big Smooth. Williams with the block. And he's able to get it back. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Arizona. Money passes to Green. Here's Goose. Back to Green. Shot clock at 5. Here's Money. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Wright with it. Williams picks him up. Unloads from 9. That one wide left. Arizona trails by 19. They kick it out to Green. Lets it go with a 3. Connects from 3-point range.
They're kind of like playing in the rec league. Little to no defense on that possession. And the easiest 3-pointer you can imagine.
Right inside. He's guarded by Williams, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And it's a completely new group for Arizona. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Arizona shooting 40% in the 4th. Down low, here's Lee. Up and in on the layup.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Here is Doc. Arizona getting their last shot to go. Pass to Smooth. No good on that one. And the Wildcats the other way now. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Tubb. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Hazard against Wright. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.